Well, we're a little late. We actually just was waiting on Gracie to get out of therapy, so we decided to go to some of the stores and some of the antique stores, and we happened upon a new uh, addition for us, but it's a butcher block prep table, and we need the room. So we were pretty excited, and we got that in. But today we're going to talk about the observations and things we've noticed from using the ice bath for over a week now. And so I'll let Jess talk about what she's noticed, and then you just had I tested the waters with food, and neither one of us is supposed to eat garlic, and I put garlic in it, and it tore us both up. But here, what were your observations so far?
So this is day 11 for me, and I love that little tub. Actually, I've been sick since yesterday because he put garlic in my food, violently ill. So I finally got out of my bed at 11 o'clock because I hurt so bad. But I actually went out to get in my tub to make myself feel better. So my joints are not stiff, they don't hurt. The swelling actually is going down in this one, and I can grip things really hard. My feet don't hurt. My back always hurts, but it helps. Um, my lymph system is decreased, like the swelling is going down.
You've already noticed you bought a dress and you had to change it in.
Yeah, I had to go down a couple of sizes in my clothes. All my tight clothes, fat girl clothes, are almost bit too big. So I'm shrinking. I feel good. I don't have as much brain fog, but I'm also not eating any of the foods that I'm sensitive to. He did sneak the garlic in yesterday. I questioned it because it immediately tasted not good, but I figured we would try it after he told me, and it was 2.5 hours before I was throwing it up.
Oh, it was
So,
harsh. Hurt me too.
um, my headaches, it almost takes your headache away within my headache 15 or 20 minutes. But by the time I get out of the bath, it almost goes away, and then it comes back, and then it goes away. So it does help with headaches for me. Um, I have way more energy. I don't have to have coffee to get, like, if I get up and go straight to the tub, which is usually how I do it. I am awake. I don't need like coffee or anything. So that is absolutely true. And I don't get as cold when I'm out. Like, I warm up really fast. So by the time I come in, because it's outside, and by the time I come in within 10 minutes, my extremities are warm again. But I have noticed that my core temperature is increasing, and I don't know if that's because I'm sick or if it's because it's creating a change in my metabolic rate. But I'm not sleeping well, but I haven't been sleeping well, but it hasn't affected my sleep.
So,
And I don't know what else you've noticed, but
so for me, it's been I haven't changed my eating. I have continued to work out, and I will say the muscle soreness. I take proteolytic enzymes for my legs. Like when I work out, because I am APOE 3/4, I get really sore. And leg day on me ends up being 3 days where I can't walk. The proteolytic enzymes take a lot of that away. And I was pretty excited to have the ice tub because I wanted to see what it did for that. So I did a leg day specifically
he wasn't
to,
excited about the ice tub.
you
But he is
know,
excited about the ice tub now,
and I would,
kinda.
I like the results. I'm excited with the results. I am not excited to get in the damn thing. But with that being said, being in it decreases the soreness and that inability to get up and down tremendously. And a more objective finding is I, like I said, haven't changed my eating, haven't changed my exercise. If anything else, I've done less exercise. And I had a half of a pound of fat loss, and it went to biocellular mass. So that's one of the things that they talk about with this. So my weight actually didn't change at all. But the ability to take white fat, which is, think about adipose tissue around the abdomen, just useless fat, and they talk about brown fat. That's that biocellularly active. I don't have a measurement for that, but I'm using the proxy for body fat to go down and then brown fat or biocellularly active mass to go up. And that's what I'm seeing. And the two things that I've done with this, that's what I have seen. So the claims of it turning white fat to brown fat so far seem to be true. And what else have I noticed with that? Yeah, you're really awake when you come out of that thing. And that lasts, for me, that lasts a long time. I have noticed that I am quite a bit hungrier.
Well, they did say that it will increase appetite. So if you're doing it for weight loss, if you eat, so your body wants to eat the calories because it wants to warm up. So you have to keep in your mind that you're not going to eat the extra calories, and then that creates the fat loss. So go ahead.
Well, I've probably eaten more since doing this, but I still keep my same eating schedule. I don't have I have coffee in the morning till about 10 or 11. And then after 11 o'clock, then I have lunch and I'll snack on, I really don't snack much. And then we have dinner. And so that's what I have noticed.
Well, I've also noticed, like, when I first got in, my breathing was really hard. I had to super concentrate on the breath. And if I lost track of the breath, I would just shiver uncontrollably. And then I would just be like, I want to get out. I want to get out. But I didn't. But now I can actually get in. I got control of my breath, and I can open my eyes and look around, and I still have control of the breath. So are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing because the minute she shivers, she hits the struggle bus hard.
But I was in today for 3.5 minutes. The water was 30 degrees, and I could have stayed in. Like, I didn't have, when my timer went off, I still sat there and I wasn't shivering. I had complete control of it, and I probably could have stayed longer. But the sweet spot is like 3 to 4 minutes, and that's kind of where we go. I go up for at least 3 minutes, sometimes 4. But I was in there about 3.5 minutes, and I did not like jump out like, oh my gosh, I'm so cold. Like, it was no big deal. But the garage is also way warmer. It's like 30 degrees warmer than it was a week ago.
And another thing that I will add is I think that my analogy for the use of the ice bath is that of putting money in the bank every day. You don't have to do it for a long time as long as you put money in every day. So as long as you use the tub about every day, every other day, I think they say cumulatively you should be at about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm getting that. She's definitely getting that because she's more consistent in it than I am. But I am generally happier after I've done it, and I'm happy that I did it. It's not I struggle getting in. I will admit that, but I'm generally very pleased with how I feel when I come out of it. So there is that moment of pushing through and just making myself do it. Had a headache today I had a food hangover, I call it, from the food yesterday. And so I didn't get in, but she controls her headaches with that. So
I felt terrible, but I felt great when I came out.
I don't have my book bag. If you guys are all interested, anybody that wants, I'm going to post a picture under this in a little bit. And Metagenics, for the first time ever, is doing a 30% discount. So if you buy your vitamins from Walmart or CVS or GNC and they're not a high quality vitamin, then this is your chance to try a high quality vitamin at a discounted rate to see if you like it or not. Our patients who do these things long term and stick to Metagenics or Designs, something of that nature long term, really, really show the benefit between that and a bargain basement vitamin. So I will post a picture of the code to use that Metagenics is inviting people with. And I would recommend you all to use it, to actually take advantage of this, because it is a premium brand that doesn't do this. In my 30 years, this is the first time I've ever known them to give a 30% discount. So you all have a great night. I will post the picture here shortly. I'll do it in Facebook. And so if you don't have Facebook, message me or email me at indianabackdoc@gmail.com. And I will, at that point, I'll email you the code. And so you can get in on it. Have a great night.